Are you ready?
Almost.
Hang on a second. Just had nuts.
You are nuts.
Hang on. I could just spit it.
You spit on my drink?
I think I did.
Ew.
Oh my.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. Frost heave mitigation. Well, it's not doing very well.
No, it's not.
Look at that. First night in Alaska. I sure hope it doesn't snow.
Gorgeous, clear day to see these mountains. This is unbelievable.
Oh my. Oh, this is a big one, Wheezy. Ah! Oh, oh. Good job. Oh, but there's so much of this video footage. Oops. Photobombed us. Wow.
There are some other campers.
We're not alone. Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at the frost line. Is that just cool? Is that Condon Creek?
Kluane.
Kluane?
Yes. It's amazing how much these lakes, the water level depends on the ice and the snow melt.
Wow. I mean, it's just dry. David's nose keeps getting in the way. Had a beautiful travel day.
It's gorgeous. And this represents the last Yukon government campground that is open on our way to Alaska.
You have arrived at your destination on the right.
Condon Creek.
It's like our old stomping grounds.
Yeah, we were here back in 2017 and we really enjoyed it, so we thought we'd come back. And it's open.
And it's open. Gates are wide open.
Ooh.
It's like welcome. Okay, well this number 2 looks kind of awesome.
Oh, that one's not quite so dry now, is it?
This one might fight back just a little.
Whoa. Meantime, fire's keeping us warm. Look at that fire.
Oh yeah.
That's nice. of Destruction Bay. Sure is pretty. Well, not the town.
But the area
But
is
the
really
area
nice.
and the view. So is this when the roads start getting bad?
This is when they start getting bad. Yeah, we've had a few dips and bumps leading up to this, but from here really to the border is its claim to fame is poor roads.
Yeah, Destruction Bay. It will destroy whatever goes through here.
Exactly, if you're not slow and careful.
Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. All right, well, 30 seconds later, you can kind of see what the roads look like. The nice thing is you have these red cones and flags on either side. I'd say for the most part, they're fairly well marked.
Fairly well marked.
You're going about 25 miles an hour through there.
25, yep.
Oh, this one looks like a fun one. Any moose over there? Oh, wow. Oh, you can go flying. You get some air time on that one if you're going over it fast. And here's another one up here, it looks like. That wasn't too bad. I just might as well hang this up. This road's so bouncy. And here's going to be a small section of road with gravel, which normally isn't a problem, but the washboarding can be really bad. So we're going about 18 miles an hour. Well, we're going through Destruction Bay, but it's been quite constructive.
It has been.
Yay, we saw our first moose.
Yep.
And he spotted it, so he's trying to drive. Check all the frost heaves. I'm looking over here because there's a little pond, and he looks to where the big water is and spotted a moose.
Oh yeah, yeah. And first thing this morning, we saw a bear.
We saw a bear too. Is he digging for, what's he doing?
I don't know. He's rooting around looking for something.
So good day for animals, and we weren't expecting to see anything on Destruction. So.
Except for frost heaves.
A lot of frost heaves.
Potholes.
Yeah, but man.
We're entering into Alaska today.
Yes.
So it's exciting.
Yeah, we've got our Alaska shirts on. The White River. Oh my. Uh-oh. What's going on? Abrupt stop. Must be an animal. No, he's going to go up and over the bridge. Oh my goodness.
My goodness gracious.
So what are those? You know, we stopped here one time, I think, and I forgot what those were.
Frost heave mitigation.
Yeah, frost heave mitigation. Well, it's not doing very well.
No, it's not.
Look at that. They're all over the place.
I know. Well,
yay!
we're at the border.
We made it. We survived Destruction Bay.
Now, if they let us in the country again.
Yeah.
Yeah, Destruction Bay.
Well, they let us in the country. We're in the country.
Well, we're in now, but not officially.
No, we have to go through border control or customs. But,
Exactly.
Yeah, but
yeah.
we made it. Wow.
Woo! It's exciting.
Beautiful day.
Oh,
I mean,
gorgeous day.
Gorgeous day.
Yeah, and Destruction Bay was
not a disappointment.
everything it's built up to be.
Yeah.
It was terrible.
But the animals were great.
We're getting ready to get back into the U.S. and hit Alaska.
Yeah.
All right.
We made it.
They let us back in. We had a great couple weeks in Canada.
Yes.
We're back in the United States, in Alaska.
Uh-huh.
And ready to start the summer.
Yes.
That was exciting. So what questions did they ask us? It was a pretty quick stop.
It was. We had to actually go into the office. So even though we turned off the engine and took off the sunglasses, we went into the office, and guys were really friendly, nice people.
Business-like,
very
but friendly.
Business, yep. And then, where do we come from? Where are we going? It's like, well, we're going to Alaska. And then, but I just said everywhere, and David said we're headed to Seward. And then,
what did we buy in Canada?
But we're not going to say, because we bought some Christmas presents, so we can't tell you guys.
That's between us and customs.
That's right.
And then, didn't they ask us
firearms?
Firearms, of course.
$1,000. Well, it was interesting. It was over $1,000 cash, because normally, like when you're in airports and things, they say $10,000 in cash. So, which we didn't have any of that. So, so yeah, just firearms, not ammo, but firearms and cash.
What did we buy? And that was it.
In Canada, yeah.
That was it. So really easy. And now we're heading back deeper into Alaska. And
the roads aren't any better yet.
No, not yet. Yeah, so not as many potholes, but man, the undulations.
A lot, yeah.
A lot of them.
So this is exciting.
Yep, next main stop will be Seward. It's going to take us almost a week to get there, not quite.
Yeah, we're taking our time.
Yep, and we're going to bring you guys along with us and let you experience the journey.
Yeah. So just because you cross in the U.S. doesn't mean the roads are any better. Not for a while, anyhow.
Not for a while.
And you're still going to have snow.
And you're still going to have frozen water.
Frozen water. It'll thaw out eventually.
Eventually.
Oh man, that was a big pothole. Okay, so do we want to tell everybody about the famous or infamous Destruction Bay?
Really? I mean, if you're driving to Alaska, you've got to go through Destruction Bay.
Yeah.
And it has a reputation for a reason.
Yes, I would say it was 100 miles?
I think it was about 100 miles.
Yeah, and it took us 4.5 hours, but that also includes a lunch break, that includes several stops for pictures.
Animal sightings. Yeah, we hit a few dips.
Yeah.
I mean, we took it easy and we kind of got a sense of where they were. So no damage.
No damage.
And we came through it fine. I think we're good.
Hold that thought. Is that just gorgeous or what? Wow.
That is pretty off in the distance.
Yeah. Okay, so anyhow.
Yeah, welcome to our world lately, you know.
Yeah. So just, I think if you're going through Destruction Bay, just take it slow and easy. It was nice, but I'm glad it's over with. The roads are starting to get a little bit smoother. Ooh. Sorry.
Yeah. There's just a few areas.
Look at that NASCAR driver.
65 in Alaska.
Wow, you haven't driven 65 since Congdon Creek or before.
Oh, way before.
And that was kilometers.
Yeah.
So we're about 8 miles south of Tok, and we finally hit normal, smooth road. I would say the road from the border to Tok was actually worse than Destruction Bay.
Oh, yeah.
Way worse.
Yeah, way worse.
Yeah, so...
and it's just been, recently.
Yeah, so Destruction's just a bunch of undulations and some rough roads, but man, you get on the U.S. side, it is all potholes. I mean, big, big potholes.
Lots of.
Yeah. So we're back to gallons and not liters.
Yes, and green and not yellow.
Yellow. So your gloves no longer match.
They don't match anymore.
And the fuel price is $4.06 per gallon, not liter.
In U.S. dollars.
That's cheap. We've been paying $4.50 to $5
and up.
And up. This is our first night in Alaska. I sure hope it doesn't snow. It's currently 62 degrees. Half mile to go for our first night in Alaska.
That's right.
At a state BLM campground.
Yep, state recreation site. First come, first serve. I checked the website, nothing about it being closed.
But was there anything about it saying it's open?
Well, no.
So you're assuming because it doesn't say it's closed that it's going to be open?
That's correct.
Your destination
Okay,
is
well, let's
on the
see.
right.
We'll check this one out.
Moon Lake. I don't think
It's
we'll be
Alaska. They don't close because of the seasons. It's always open.
Man, I tell you what, the signage in Alaska
Is this
is...
it?
You have arrived at your destination on the right.
Yeah, I don't know. There's no sign.
I think it is.
But it said, yeah, it said 1,500 feet, and then there's the sign over there on the other side of the road,
Yeah.
so
Gotta be it.
this has got to be it.
They are not coming down.
Are they not?
Gates open.
There it is. Moonlight. Good job.
Yeah.
Did you want to get out and look?
Yeah.
Are you going to get out and look? Are
Probably.
you? Should you?
Should I get out and look? Because that's not actually a question, is it?
No,
anymore?
not this time. So what's the deal?
Yeah. So we're in the center. There's sites going that way and sites going that way.
Are they parallel or back in?
Back in. All
Okay.
back in. So which way do you want to go? Left or right?
Oh, I don't care. Whichever one has the nicer sights, the better views.
There's a couple sites on the lake here. These are all sort of backed in.
Well, let's get on the lake.
Okay.
Might be colder though. Looks like it's starting to rain.
Well, actually,
These are not back in. That's a pull-through site right there.
that is a pull-through site, isn't it?
Yeah. I think you should pull through.
I think I should.
River. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. Johnson River. Oh my goodness.
No, this is Johnson Ice.
Well, you know, they say you can't go back. Well, are we going to be able to? So this was probably, we're getting ready to pull into one of our probably most favorite spots from our 2017 Alaska trip.
And it's right up there in probably top 5, definitely top 10
Ever.
all-time spots.
Yeah, so we're hoping nobody's going to be there. We're hoping it's still open. We're hoping the river's not flooded. I mean,
And there's not a big iceberg chunk sitting right there where we normally park.
right. So I'm getting a little nervous.
Now, so far, I mean, the weather's gorgeous,
It's beautiful. Yeah, it's 57 degrees right now.
but it's sunny.
We passed over a lot of big frozen rivers so far.
Man, no kidding. I mean, there was lots of snow
Yeah.
and ice on these rivers. So
Right.
we'll see what this is like. We're getting ready to approach the bridge, and we will find out what this place looks like now after 6 years.
Yeah. Oh my. So this is the Gersel River.
Wow.
Wow.
Not a lot of river
Oh my
to
gosh. Well, I think we'll be able to cross the river.
it. It's the
Wow.
Gersel ice fields.
And we parked right over there on the beach that's covered in snow. Wow. Well, we're going to have to stop
Man.
here anyhow to check it out.
Yeah, we got to stop.
The River Campground Road. In 0.2 miles, turn left on Gersel River Campground Road. And then approach
Oh my.
Oh.
Wow.
Wow. Okay. I don't know if y'all can see that, but
wow.
everything is underwater.
Wow. They've closed the rest area. That is unbelievable.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Believe it or not, there are sites underneath that water. That is flowing water.
Ooh.
Wow. Okay. As we've done quite a bit on this trip, plan B.
Yes.
Plan B, but I do have a plan B.
Thank goodness. Well, you always have a plan B.
Gotta have a plan B.
We are in Delta Junction, the end of the Alcan.
Yes.
Ooh,
Now,
what's the price?
Delta Junction is supposed to be cheap fuel for Alaska. It's $3.85 a gallon.
Wow. Nice.
That's nice.
That is nice. We haven't paid that since before Washington.
Oh man, that's been like a while. We made it to Delta Junction, the official end of the Alcan. We completed the entirety of the highway on the same trip, covering every single mile on our way through Canada to Alaska. At the Visitor Center, we were greeted by what some call the state bird of Alaska. We hope they're not this big because we are not prepared for that. So now that we've finally arrived in the 49th state, what are we going to do? Come along on our journey this summer as we explore this great state, and with us, you'll discover what's next.